a while now, I realize that I can fly.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Let's just go ahead and jump right into it, as there's a lot going on in the NBA. So of course we're going to talk about it in Latier's world. Let's start with Bradley Beal going to the Phoenix Suns. You know, I don't think that's too much of a major thing. I'm not a big believer in those in that big three. You know what I'm saying? It's not about three ball dominant players or three ball dominant superstars being put together. We already know that's not going to work. Although Devin Booker, he is used to playing that Klay Thompson role, you know what I'm saying, so to speak. I think Devin kind of accepted the when Chris Paul was out, I think Devin kind of accepted the role of having the ball in his hands and being a playmaker also, you know what I'm saying. He in my opinion, Devin Booker accepted a couple of challenges. One was to play better defense, which he did to start the playoffs. Two was to be more of a leader and a playmaker. And I think not that he necessarily answered that 100%, but I think he's beginning to and he wants to. And so, I mean, with that being said, I wouldn't be surprised if Devin Booker slides over into that point position, Bradley at the two. Or even if they get, in a trade with DeAndre Ayton to somewhere else and they get another point guard, then they can have Brad at the 3 or the 2 and Devin Booker at the 2 or the 3, and keep KD at that 4 spot. I mean, there's a lot you can do, but you still don't have a bench. You know what I mean? And we'll see how it goes. But my point is it's still all about teams. You know what I'm saying? It's all about team ball, team play, playing together. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see how the Phoenix Suns, and plus they're getting a new coach too. So this might be a good thing for them. We'll wait and see. I'm gonna go ahead and, as I'm talking about it, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a wait and see. You know what I'm saying? Because I actually do I saw something in Devin Booker. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna show him some respect. I think he might answer a couple challenges. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. We'll see. Not that I'm saying they're gonna win anything or do anything. I'm just saying they might be better than what people think. We'll see. As of course I said I wasn't impressed, but we'll see. Also, we got with Chris Paul going to the Washington Wizards, and speaking of the Washington Wizards, a lot just went down. Looked like Porzingis was going to go to the Celtics in exchange for Brogdon, and with the Clippers in on it too, with Marcus Morris, but somehow that didn't. The Clippers are out of there. I think they might end up just releasing Marcus Morris. But Porzingis is still going to the Celtics. And now you got Marcus Smart, which is, in my opinion, a shocker. I mean, wow, Marcus Smart going to the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies definitely are they're going to love getting Marcus Smart. And that makes the Grizzlies better, in my opinion. Obviously, Ja will be out for 25 games. But man, Marcus Smart's a pretty good pickup for them. I don't know. I didn't see who they gave up, but nonetheless, my goodness, that's going to really help them out. You know what I mean? And then you got Porzingis with the Celtics. I mean, we'll see how that plays out. You know what I'm saying, in regards to Al Horford and Robin Williams. There's a lot going on in the NBA, and it's gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not going to stop anytime soon. You know what I'm saying? Especially with draft day coming up. Everybody talking about Dame. Dame's not going to go anywhere. We'll see what the Trailblazers do with that third pick. Um, but Dame isn't going anywhere. We'll just see now with Marcus Smart helping the defense in the Grizzlies. We'll definitely see, you know what I'm saying, what the Trailblazers are able to do to match that. We'll also see what the Nuggets do as far as, who's going to stay, who's going to go. I mean, it's going to be a lot Lakers as well with what they might do with the news of their salary cap getting increased. There is a lot, you know what I'm saying, that can still take place, and that probably will. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Tyus Jones. Let me mention Tyus Jones is going to the Wizards. I mean, he was a good backup. You know what I'm saying? But now he's going to the Wizards. Danilo Gallinari. I don't remember how much he played. I think he was injured, but he's going as well. We'll see how that all plays out, man. I mean, the Grizzlies definitely got better. You can see what the Wizards. I mean, you can't see what the Wizards are doing. Let me just say that now. What are the Wizards doing? You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously they're trying to, rebuild and get some young equity in there. Okay, the Grizzlies definitely got better. They got some veteran leadership, and they got somebody who can play the game of basketball. Like I said, with the Celtics, with Porzingis playing the same position as Robert Williams and Al Horford, we'll see. Unless you want to slide that over and go big and have Jason Tatum as your three, you know what I'm saying? And you got Porzingis and Al, and then you got Jaylen Brown and Malcolm Brogdon. You know what I'm saying? That's a pretty tough lineup. You know. Again, it remains to be seen what the Wizards will do with Chris Paul. You know, if they're gonna buy him out immediately, or if they're gonna wait and see. You know what I'm saying? See if they can get something in return for him. Which obviously that would be the route you would want to take first as a franchise. And the Nuggets get a couple picks, so we'll see how that. You know what I mean? Like that's gonna add to the team. You know, getting a couple picks. You get picks from Oklahoma City Thunder. If you're the Nuggets, you get picks. Also, in exchange with the Indiana Pacers. The Nuggets are definitely looking to add some more young talent to start developing now. You know what I'm saying? While they still have, Jokic and Jamal Murray and these guys, to defend this title that the Nuggets just won. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, man. I mean, Calvin Booth, man, is really doing a great job. He's the GM up there, and he's really doing a good job of not only seeking out the right pieces, but also positioning the franchise in the right places in order to get the pieces they need for the future. You know what I'm saying? Or at least to start looking for those pieces while they're still in the position that they're in. I mean, that's fantastic. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty good. So I mean, with all that being said, there's a lot going on, and this is just the beginning. I mean, understand and know that that it's going to be a lot more that's getting considered already. Dame's off the table. The Trailblazers done already went ahead and decided we're not taking any calls on that anymore. If they were to be, not that they should have in the first place. But now you're going to see the ripple effect. So now you're going to see guys, who might want to team up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not in a, you know what I'm saying, in a KD super team type of way, but again, they're like, yo, you know what I'm saying? We definitely going to need some firepower to beat Phoenix, to beat Denver, You know what I'm saying? You still got Steph and Clay. You know what I'm saying? And if they can re-sign Draymond, the Warriors are still a problem. You got the young Sacramento Kings. You got Marcus Smart going to the Grizzlies. The Lakers are definitely looking to get better. You're gonna have to shuffle some things around, man. You got to shuffle some things around, and teams like the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Utah Jazz, who had good seasons, are gonna get left behind. You know what I'm saying? Real fast. Watch how quick that turns around. And that's no disrespect. Anthony Edwards, you know what I'm saying, is a heck of a player. But I don't think you're going to get too many people to come out there with you to play. You know what I'm saying? With him to play. Same thing with Utah. We'll see. But, man, there's going to have to be some maneuvering, you know. And there's going to be some guys who understand that. And they're definitely going to want to, you know what I'm saying, team up with Dame. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, like I said before, the Trailblazers are definitely going to take a wait and see approach on what all goes down, what happens. Take notice of all the ripples or the waves that are made from all the moves, and then take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? Now, I bring that up again before we get out of here because we wanted to talk about Zion as well. We didn't mention Zion. Reports are that the Pelicans might be, you know, not necessarily looking to move him, but looking to acquire a top 3 pick. And they already know, you know, that Zion or Brandon Ingram, somebody of that stature, definitely will be asked for in exchange for a top 3 pick. They're probably going to do everything they can to hold on to Brandon Ingram. You know, with the uncertainties with Zion and his health and, you know, some of the off the court issues, you know, we'll see, you know what I'm saying, if the Pelicans are willing to, I mean, they might definitely want to make a deal. Let's just see who's willing to take a chance on Zion. You know, can Zion stay healthy? Hopefully. Can he still play the same? If he does stay healthy, will that be achieved playing the way that he's always played, with that explosiveness? Can he still play that way with that build, with that body? You know, will somebody be able to get him in the right physical shape to be able to play the way that he wants to play, you know, so he can dominate, you know? That's the only question, you know, so we'll see. I mean, you definitely see, you know, Charlotte, with the uncertainty, with the ownership, and, you know, which way are they going to go? You know, do they want to hold on and make that pick? Do they want that pick to be Scoot? Brandon Miller, who I see Brandon Miller. He's definitely loyal to Paul George, who also I heard some reports that the Clippers might be willing to you know, whether it's Paul George or Kawhi, whoever they can get the best deal for, split that up. You know what I'm saying? And that duo, that tandem, and go another direction. You know what I'm saying? Definitely see how that plays out. You know what I'm saying? And that's really, I don't, as much as I know Paul George is, as much as I know the Clippers owner is fond of Paul George, there's no way. It has to be Kawhi. You know what I'm saying? There's no way that I think the Clippers owner would be cool with trading Paul George. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they like homies. You know what I'm saying? They friends. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really. Nah, I don't see that happening. But anyway, get back to what I was saying. What will the Hornets do? You know what I'm saying? Come Thursday, in making that pick. I'm not really sold on Brandon, like I was saying. He has some skills. I just don't trust his mental game. But we'll see. You know, we'll see how this draft plays out. Because that's going to tell a lot also. You know what I'm saying? The Trailblazers are going to look to make a splash tomorrow in the draft. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, they'll have the ability to also do something after that But we'll see. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be exciting because there's a lot going on. You never know who might fall right into their lap. You know what I'm saying? You never know if a Giannis becomes available all of a sudden. Ooh, you just never know. You know what I'm saying? But all right, so I thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys on the next one. All right.
If this world were mine.